And me, it's all about a voice, bro. It ain't about me. It's all about a voice, and just in general, speaking what needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been a selfish type. That's what I thought about. I was like, man, like you can talk for 4 hours straight with no problem. You know what I'm saying?
Why you ain't FaceTime?
Huh?
Why you ain't FaceTime?
Oh yeah, I FaceTime you right now. Hey, someone on face. Can you FaceTime, bro?
So you
Huh?
can see the setup.
Oh, so you can see the setup real quick, bro. Yeah. Well, I can call you, bro. I'm call. I guess I can FaceTime. I call you back.
Okay, just hit the FaceTime button.
I'm hitting the FaceTime, but it's saying, okay, you got an iPhone? You know you got a
Nigga
You
messaging.
understand my feeling? I thought a nigga got an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Grading him up. I'm like,
Yeah.
12 for 325. That nigga got that. I know damn well that nigga got a
So the only issue back in the days when we was doing what we was doing, the reason why we went kind of split off this way because you were more about helping everybody, which is there's nothing wrong with it. You know, that's why me and you always been good because you know we went from being enemies to the best of friends. But you always been that guy that's like, let me make sure everybody good. Me, I never had anything to fall back on. So my thing, I was just like, you know, I got the talent, so I got to go learn the business.
Yeah.
Because I realized everything we did, niggas never try to fuck us over on our talent side.
Yeah.
It's the business side. Niggas always try to take advantage of it. So the thing is, even if we bring in, let's say we bring in 8 people, oh, you strong in this point, you strong in this, you strong in that, you strong in that. Business wise, for me, them niggas got to sign NDAs because you're not gonna take nothing from over here and go do your own shit.
Yeah.
So if I come up with an idea here, me and you come up with an idea, you like damn, and you go over there and you start your own shit now, you using our idea, all that money you make gonna be ours. Me and you, that's different. If you take an idea from here and go do your own thing, I'm happy for you because I know if you get on before me, you're gonna be like, Reed,
Yeah, I'm all right on the phone. So
I can't trust everybody else to be
that
like.
was be sneaking.
So that's what I say, business wise, like. So when I had people said it to me, like, oh, how come, you know, help you write this? Yeah, you got to sign this NDA. What you mean by that? Now, you can't go talk about this shit once you leave here. You talk about it, you void the contract, and you going to owe me your life. That's how that shit is. So it's just like, business wise, you got to protect what you're doing. You can't just bring everybody and anybody in, help everybody out because everybody ain't for you.
Yeah, that's the truth.
And I feel like you always been a talented guy, but what always held you back is you want to bring everybody with you.
Yeah.
Me, I've always been, let me go get this, and then I share it with everybody.
Yeah.
So now I got this. Hey, if you want to come use it on Monday, do your podcast. He want to come use it on Wednesday, do his podcast. Bet.
Yeah. Hold on. Hello. You got me?
I got it on my phone, man. I just did it.
Oh, you just FaceTime?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
nah.
cut it off.
It ain't showing on my end, man. I just send you some pictures, bro.
Yeah, my camera was on. You clicked, as soon as you came on, it clicked the camera off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can't even. My shit grayed out. I can't even send it.
So what is he using to do his podcast?
Yeah, like you using what you using to do your podcast, bro?
You know where I be at?
Oh, you using your phone? Or like what do you use for your podcast?
No, I use it downstairs in my house.
Yeah. Okay.
Talking about equipment wise.
Like equipment wise.
Oh, I'm doing it from my iPhone.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You just that's yeah. But
I'm gonna So we might have a situation for him, but he'd probably be able to probably interview one person at a time though.
Okay,
Probably
yeah.
two, three at a time, but
Yeah, it ain't nothing. I just wanted to just, you know what I'm saying, bring up the discussion, man. You're doing a good thing, man, and I want you to keep it
I
up, bro.
appreciate it.
And
But you
yeah,
know what?
we
No,
talk, we'll talk
like
though.
Brad, you know, I look at you as family, right? But and I'm not saying I don't believe him, right? But I had 4 people in the global community say, Tony, man, I'm gonna help you, man, to get this thing, man. I got a spot for you. Oh man, you get it, man. I'm not saying he's gonna do this, but I have had so many people that have already lied.
Oh yeah, nah, it ain't a for sure thing. I just wanted to
oh
just,
yeah, tell him yeah. Nah, he mentioned helping you out.
yeah,
That
yeah,
ain't really
that was me, yeah.
yeah.
That was me,
He
yeah.
mentioned that
You
you know.
have your own studio?
Yeah, he mentioned
Yeah,
using my stuff to
yeah,
help you
yeah,
out,
nah,
and
nah, nah, nah,
yeah,
nah, nah,
so
nah, nah, nah,
it
nah.
ain't nothing I'm sitting here.
So what is your requirements of me?
Well, nah, it's not, no. Hold on. It wasn't a deal. I just said like, I thought about you, man. You doing a good thing. It wasn't a promise. Yeah, it wasn't nothing like that. I can't volunteer somebody else's stuff to you. You know what I'm saying? I thought of you, and I said that you got a gift for gab. It wasn't like it wasn't nothing written in stone or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Gab is being that you lie. I don't lie about this go-go stuff.
Yeah, no.
A gift of gab is a person that's selling you some beans and it's not true.
Nah, it ain't mean. Well, I didn't take it. I get what you're saying, bro.
No, I understand, but not gift of gab is mean a person they selling you a hill of beans and you believe in it.
Yeah,
I'm really into this culture of go-go.
I know you are. That's why I was calling to compliment you, bro.
You listening to go-go, bro?
Well, yeah. I listen to some back or some wetland or whatever.
I don't know shit about go-go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know
I
shit.
can do that.
My whole thing, if I did have a podcast, I think I would have the biggest, I know for a fact it would be the biggest thing in DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Yeah, I know. That's why I just wanted. That's why I just thought of you, bro. I just wanted to let you know, man, you're doing a great job, and man, if anything, if the opportunities,
I looked at some rental spaces that where it's funny that you call and ask me this, because last month I looked at some rental spaces. I said, man, I need to take this to the next level.
Yeah. It was more of a suggestion, man, in general. It made me think of you, man. So you know what I'm saying. But we just chopping it up right now, though, bro. I just want to.
What's his YouTube info?
Oh, your YouTube is Tony White, right?
No, I'm not on YouTube. I'm only on Facebook.
Yeah, you're on Facebook.
I only do my lives on Facebook.
Yeah.
I got my own Google page.
Go.
So you see what I'm talking about when I talk about business.
Yeah.
Did he look up to see what streaming platform paid the most? Because YouTube paid triple what everybody else paid.
He said YouTube paid triple than what everybody else paid.
No, but you know what? I know that, and he is 100% right. I don't do it for money. It's just like what I always preach. I said the problem with people, you look at money first. And I tell them opportunity leads to money. I say it's too many people searching for money. Search for the opportunity that will give you the money, and you be effective. But I say it's too many people want the money and don't know nothing about the opportunity. Opportunity. When you chase money, bad things happen when people chase money.
But you about to go rent a space. How you gonna pay for it with opportunity?
Nah, I was gonna pay for out my pocket.
But okay, and I understand. Listen, I definitely I'm just trying to be funny, but I definitely understand what you're saying. I always tell people if you love doing something and you do it with your heart, money gonna come from it. But you also gotta look at shit gotta get paid for. So you know who's a good friend of mine? What the fuck, Will? The Will that be doing all that shit with the females. Damn, what the fuck?
Who was that?
I forgot his he big on Instagram, but he do like all the shit with the strippers and the little thought bitches in in DC and all that shit, talking about they baby fathers, and same thing with him. Like he said the same thing. Like it's not about the money, but he wants somebody to invest in it.
Yeah.
You can't sit here and say it's not about the money, but I want to take it to the next level because a person ain't gonna invest in you if they ain't making money out of it.
And you know what I thought about, bro?
But you know what the difference is? That different from what you explained to me and to make me so different than everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I bet on myself. I'm not betting on somebody giving me no money.
Hey,
I'm
good.
alive because I bet on. See, two things that I do that's very important to me that's gonna make me win in life. I bet on myself and I put God first in everything. Those two things is better than an investor. I can't lose with them two things. Betting on myself and putting God first.
This proves my point right here. And the main basis for the call is it wasn't for me to volunteer anything. What I was saying is no. Because on a podcast level, I'm thinking about. First thing I think in my mind is strong personalities. I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying you are a passionate, strong personality. And if I was walking and I seen this on the internet, I would want to listen to it because my man right here, he a strong personality too. So to hear y'all talk back and forth about something that everybody is, thinking about, you know what I'm saying?
So
that's the first thing in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of podcasts in Google, right? That's a lot of people.
What's his name?
Tone.
But you know what? They don't have what I got. And I have the.
I know, but
that's why.
His thing is like, Brad thing is, I'm trying to put him on, and instead of him worrying about himself, he's more worried about you, which that lets me know that you a good dude because me and Brad go back to what, 14, 15 years old?
Yeah, go back, man.
So for me to be telling him like, I got this opportunity for you, and he's saying, well, shit, let me give my man an opportunity to, like, I respect it. But he know
that's good looking.
Yeah, but he know when it comes to me, like, I understand everything you saying, but I spend $1 to make 10.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't really do nothing if I know it's not gonna benefit me, because I'm a firm believer in God too. I was homeless at 14, eating out of trash cans, so I came up from nothing, but I had to be this way for me to succeed in life because I don't have nobody else to ask for shit. Like, Brad could call his mom, he could call his dad, his sister. It's just me. If I don't have it, my family ain't got it.
Yeah.
So everything I do got to be about increasing, or not saying I'm trying to be rich out of it, but the way he speak to you and the way I hear you talking, I love it. Like, I don't have an issue with you using the equipment, or because it might be ways we can look out for each other without even making any money.
Without. I never told Brad this. It's just like one day I just had a vision where I just said, I said nobody not really talking about the culture of go-go, right? And I said, by me playing, I played in my first go-go band at 15. So I said I managed bands, I played in the band, I do shows. So I said I have the experience to talk about this. But it went from one day, I said, I'm going to start my own page. I was the first member. Within 2 years, this go-go page that I started got 4,500 members.
Okay.
So I'm proud of myself that I got 4,500 members to join my page in 2 years. Some of the go-go pages they've been there for 14 years, and they only got 2,000.
Yeah, I seen the dude who was interviewing old cat. He was I seen it on the.
He used to play in. He played the Petworth and some. Yeah.
But yeah, you came to mind, bro.
Some of these dudes want to come up, man, because they see me and they look at me as an opportunity. Like, damn, I get with this nigga.
Yeah, but look, man. Hey, that's. I just wanted to, man, extend, man, the love, man, and all that, bro. And we'll definitely chop it up. But that's all. It's just
I would be very interested in it.
Yeah, that's what it's just set the energy, man, start the conversation or whatever. Ain't nothing written in stone, and nothing like I'm trying to, give no type of, nothing. Ain't nothing like that. I just wanted to, you came to mind, bro. And this whole podcast game, like I never really thought about it forwardly or whatever. I just was a consumer of it. But when I think about it from this standpoint, it just make me think, like, who, such and such, how things work, how personalities can intrigue different conversations.
I talk about go-go. I talk about all the current events. I talk about everything.
Yeah.
I can get in that band. If I just did that, I think I'd blow up. But see, I just love go-go so much. If I was just to do what Kevin Hart do, man, that's right up my lane. But I never thought about it like that because I just love go-go.
Yeah, man, but I appreciate you, man, chopping it up, man, real quick, man.
Just let me know what you're trying to do. I'm here, man.
I'll talk to you, man, for sure. I'll talk to you, man. Appreciate you, Tone. You be easy, bro.
All right, no problem, man.
All right.
That could definitely be an episode.
This nigga, like, that's why I said this motherfucker will talk to you for like 6, 7, 8, 12 hours, bro. Like, and I know you a strong personality, so it wasn't like it was more like, yo, you want a podcast, niggas will talk like shit and
Like
talk
I say,
about shit.
I just look at life differently, and I don't try. People think when I talk, I'm shitting on people. Like I'm just very blunt. You can't sit there and be expecting help from another nigga, but then say it's not about money. I don't care about the money.
It don't work that way.
Then you should need help. Like nobody, like
it don't work that way.
Especially I tell people when they come to me, my name ain't Christian Charities. Like I'm not gonna come out here and be like, let me invest in you because I have a good heart and I just want to see you win. No, like working with HB, working with everybody else we work with, they made sure they got more out of it than we got out of it. Mm-hmm. I remember that when it was time to sign the contract.
You
was like,
I was pissed on it. Cause I know how bad it was getting. I go off energy, bro. I go off energy. And HB had bad energy, but he seemed like he was trying he was trying to walk, and he was a good brother personally as a black man, you know what I'm saying? He was a good brother. But I'm saying he was trying to walk in the mold of that business. He was trying to get, and I'm like, let me go ahead. I can't look at you as a black man. I gotta look at this paper right here. End of the day, I gotta look at this paper. Because everybody was trying to be the next Diddy back there. Everybody was trying to be the next, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I ain't trying to be the next Biggie.
Somebody told me a long time
I'm trying to be the next Biggie, but not the next Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody told me a long time ago in business, and when I was like, this shit sound gay as hell, but he was like, look, in business, everybody is gonna fuck you. He said the difference is you either gonna let somebody fuck you with some Vaseline, or you gonna let them fuck you with nothing. He was like, you're gonna get fucked. So he was like, just try your best to make it as less painful as possible. And you know, even though, like I said, I signed HB contract, but I ain't signed Biz Markie contract.
Oh yeah, Biz Markie. You remember Biz Markie?
Yeah, I got pictures with Biz when Biz was managing
cool
me.
Nigga, though.
He was cool, but Biz was on some shit like they wanted to be my power of attorney.
Oh shit.
So all the money I got was going to him first. He'd take what he want and then put it in my bank account. If he sold me off to another management company, he still got his 25%, and then they was taking whatever 20.
Like you got what I need.
Yeah. You know, when our 3-year contract was up, I had no say in the 6-year extension. If he wanted to extend it, it will be extended. And then the part of the contract that fucked me up the most, it said basically anything affiliated with my stage name or my government name, he gets 25%. I'm like, nigga, I get a check from my job under my government name. He was like, yeah. And that shit kind of turned me off because I'm just like, you know, we doing this shit to our own people.
Of course, because we follow the mold. We try to be.
If he had a white artist, he would never do this shit because he know that white artist would have a mama, daddy. They would have a lawyer. They would have
overlooking that shit.
So, and I'm just looking at him like, really, my nigga, like. But this is how they try to hit me with the move. Like they invited me out, of course, limo, all that shit, treated me good, and while I'm sitting, him and the white pouring champagne. Drink. After about the third glass of champagne, they pull out the contract like, man, you having fun?
You ain't hit that word.
You having fun? Just go
looking at him
go inside. Like, nah, let me read over this shit, man. What you need to read? You don't trust me?
I don't get a nigga say that. What you need to read?
You don't trust me? Then
he started, right there.
Oh, you know, I got the Ferrari at the house. You come by and take the... I'm like, is it going to be mine? Nah, but you can hold on to it. Like, my thing is, niggas who never had shit would jump on that situation. I don't have the best of everything or the most of everything, but I always made sure I got my own, so another nigga shit can't impress me. Don't give a fuck about your Ferrari. I drive my Escalade and be happy.
If it ain't yours, man, it ain't the same. Like
Exactly.
I don't, like that's what I'm saying. Like even when you said I can drive cars, I don't want nothing from nobody. I want to get it my own stuff, and that's how my mind has been. Cause I had a bigger vision, bro. Even when I had literally $30K in my pocket, I could have walked in and bought the nicest car. I got approved for $350,000 alone. I was about, but I'm a minimalist. You know what I'm saying? I'm living in the city. I'm working in the city, and I have no debt. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? So end of the day, I know if I had it, I can get it again. Even with this whole thing being out of work and having an excellent case, I can call like 10 people that be like, yo, you got a good ass case, and they know I'm about to get. End of the day, if I had it, I'm gonna get it again. Even if I gotta walk, I gotta do what I gotta do. I could have had. I had like 5, 6 cars. I had a DeVille. I had a Mazda Millennium. I had a Tercel. I had an Altima. I had a Max. I had cars. End of the day, my whole thing is like getting it back, man, and getting it, and seeing who's who while you taking that walk and who you meet along the way. I believe that's God, man, because even when God, Yeshua was here, he had to, you know what I'm saying? He had to take them walks. He had to, hold grief. He had to do all that stuff. So, he had like an 800 credit score, which I had a 750 credit score. I can show you my shit. I had a 750. I mean, but with this fighting and shit, I've been out for 6 months. 7 months since July 2nd. So they thought I was going, you know what I'm saying, like not have money, be fucked up. I'm still in my own spot in DC, in the middle of DC. Where they building the Agamo and all that shit, I'm still paying my rent. People wonder how I'm paying my rent. I say I had money saved. I was riding that motherfucking bike to work every day. It was like a motorbike or whatever, but that shit was saving me money. I was putting money away. So a situation like this happened, I'm ready to go so we can get this big ass payday. They already owe me $100,000. So we get that bread, we go, man, investing. We trying to do what we supposed to do. So I mean, like, I'm gonna fight the good fight, man. That's why everything happened for a reason. You have to be on the railroad. I'm on the railroad. Who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? It's like me of all people, bro. Like, it's just them trying to have us pull 480 cables when you got an electrical department, and our union just laying down and shit. I'm like, look, I'm the only one working nights, and I find out that 4 other conductors, black conductors, have stood up. They got taken out of service. I'm working nights, and I stand up to the road foreman tone. You're like, man, let me walk you off that ledge. I'm like, look, man, I'm not doing it. I'm not touching no 480 cables. We don't do that. And everybody else, he's like, I'll show you how to do it. I'm like, I say, look, good faith challenge. You have tools, keep providing me with tools to do the job. He's like, no. I said, okay. I said, look, he asked me later, he was like, would you do it if Train 90 come in? I said, I told you earlier, Tom. I said, look, I'm not touching 480 cables, sis. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then that's when I was discharged right there because, like, we never touched cables in Washington Terminal, ever. But this one day, all of a sudden, they want to start, like, y'all got to touch 40 cables, and had a manager come out there that never, ever touched 40 cables before show us how to do it. So I'm like, yo, it's just the principle. I'm tired of the union laying down and shit. So I stood up.
Did they give y'all something to sign saying that we changing the way? Because with us, on our railroad, we got switches, electrified switches. So as train operators, we could clamp certain switches, but the ones that's electrified, we can't touch them. That's ATC job.
ATC, okay.
Yeah. So even if like
so y'all can't touch electrified switches.
Nah.
Because they need
the gloves. We don't walk around with all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, but they're automated switches though. I mean.
Yeah, but
if they go out
of correspondence.
But y'all wouldn't have to touch them. Y'all got track maintenance to come out there and put the torch to the motherfuckers.
If the train, if there's the switch right here, and the train right at this switch, and then go out of correspondence, you want to go this way, but it's stuck this way.
You in the tracking point or you in the facing point?
You in facing it.
Facing.
But the thing is, they gonna make you go down and clamp that switch in the direction that you need to go.
If it's an automated switch,
but it's out of correspondence.
But even we're supposed to stop before broken rails, switches and derails and all that shit. And enough time to stop 15, restrict the speed and all that.
They will give you an absolute block to move no closer than 10 feet.
They give you a block to do your own shit. We got members that come out there.
Remember the conversation how we used to have at Amtrak, y'all do one job, and at Metro we do 10.
What? Look, hey, bro, we spoiled for it.
Yeah. So
I was making $41 an hour, bro.
So the thing is, you get to that switch, they not letting you wait 45 minutes for the track department to get there. They want you to go down and do that. But if that's an electrified switch, you can't touch that because you need the insulated gloves, you need the hot stick, you need all. You can't, but they will try and force you. If you dumb enough to do it,
that's what I mean. And that's what, when I say the union, y'all stop laying down, man. And when I took that stand, man, everybody was calling me, man, like, yo, you a great conductor, man. We appreciate you. They gave us money. All the conductors raised money for us. We took a stand. I'm part of the 480 crew. Like all the black folks that stood up, like 5 of us or whatever. 2 of them came back, whatever. 3 of us still out of work, whatever. They keep giving us deals and shit. But end of the day, stood up. That was my first charge ever. Like I got a clean record, 13 years. Like I'm conducting, holding shit down, getting quits, cool with dispatchers, cool with yard masters. I had everything to lose, man. Like end of the day, but I stood up. End of the day, and that's just my personality, and I feel like I would have done it all over again, you know. But now I'm about to file in federal court February 8th, so I gotta get ready for depositions, subpoenas, and all that shit. So, man, just come with the territory, man. I get tired of the union being laying down all the time, Joe. And I ain't gonna talk it, I'm gonna walk it. And shit, I took a hit. I took a hit, bro. Like literally, I took a big hit. But end of the day,
but that's why I try to push people. I tell people like, even if you giving your job 80%, invest 20% in yourself, because when you doing shit for yourself, you ain't gonna fire yourself. Nah. And most people don't really start thinking that way until they get fired. When my situation happened, I walked in the door, they gave me the paperwork to sign, I signed it, and I was out. Like, it wasn't no conversation, it wasn't no, I didn't cry. Yeah, what am I going to do now? Because I've been preparing, for this situation. Yes. Yeah. So, my thing is, like I say, most people, most black folks, don't really hustle hard until shit go wrong. Like, I hear niggas, oh, my car broke down, so I'm going to do some overtime. I always hustle. Yep. That way shit can never go wrong. That's right. If my shit broke down, I hopped in another car. That's why when I got in a little accident on Florida Avenue and my shit got totaled and shit, it was on Halloween night. Bro, I fell asleep, ran right into me, right on Florida Avenue, banged my shit all up. I'm in the drink. I'm just bracing for the shit to hit me. The shit hit me and shit. And first thing I'm thinking, like, okay, here we go. This motherfucker's paid off now. So, like, because I've been through it already before. Mm-hmm. And I got a $20,000 settlement for it, but this happened again. And this was Halloween night of like, I forgot the year, it was like 2021, 22, something like that. But I ended up getting a little settlement, 20,000 or whatever for it. Because she fell asleep or whatever. They didn't do a drug test or nothing on her. But I was in the right. And when I got that $20,000 settlement, paid my lawyers off and shit, I put that in my pocket. Give me, leg up or whatever. So, like, 2 years go by, I still was sitting on 40K or whatever, you know what I'm saying, saving on top of that. So when this situation happened, I was ready for it because I could, little bullshit railroad retirement, they give us, $990 every 2 weeks. That's just some bullshit, but at least I still have money to be able to contribute to it. Mm-hmm. I got another 65 days on the RRB on the railroad retirement, so I'm at to start tapping into my stash even more, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta either, grab some extra money on the side, some type of way, and fight this shit out while I'm out. In the meantime, so because I've been out like almost a year and shit. So it's like, hey, end of the day, I just gotta keep going or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, everything happened for a reason. You just gotta. It's just planning. Like I have people talking to me now, like, oh, you're not doing nothing to make money, and I'm like, I don't have to worry about that. Money wise, I'm good. I'm planning for future. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting shit together where once one thing take off, everything gonna take off. Yeah. I'm not worried about making 500 here or 200 here or 300 here. I'm putting shit together so I can make millions. So that's where I'm at. I don't know. Like I said, you just gotta create a plan. This is what you're gonna do, whether it's the podcast shit, the streaming shit.
Fuck with it though. You know what I'm saying? You see me on TikTok. I talk my shit on there, but I talk some shit. But I want to get it to another level where it's looking more like, you know what I'm saying, like more set for the things I really want to say. Because it like, and this inspired me to start to get some more tools. Well, even in my spot, you can come through, check it out, man. But I like the whole podcast thing. Being able to say what you want to say, talk about what you want to talk about, because there's so much shit to talk about. So many niches to be able to get into, and so many people to be able to debate or talk to, and bring those people together.
Your man right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you gonna have to have him on every week,
bro. I'm saying this motherfucker right here, bro. Like That's why I was like, yo, when I heard a podcast, this nigga will argue you up and down. Like, this nigga, like, literally, like, it's just like he's made for podcasts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga will say like, he will, as far as you push him, he'll go right
I don't care about the money.
Okay.
But I'm going to go run a spot. As long as I got God. And I'm like, listen.
That's a whole podcast within itself.
I get it. And trust me, I ain't sitting here like I don't believe it. I believe in God, but God ain't writing no checks.
But bro, I listen to Tyree Nasheed, I listen to Hassan Campbell, I listen to so many podcasters, bro. I'm a podcast, Aunt Lizzie, I listen to so many different people talk all day, even when I'm cleaning my house. So I know the certain shit that I listen to, I'm like, oh you know what I'm saying? With big, what's this other dude, man? I was listening to last night. But I know what I want to hear, and I know what I don't want to hear. And when I don't want to hear it, I don't want to hear it. But I might develop a tolerance for it later. But I know what I do want to hear, especially strong-minded personalities that are not catering to the camera, not catering to what people think, talking their shit and talking about it as they experience it. And sometimes when you get that passionate situation in the room, he bring it out of everybody. Kind of like, hold up, you know, and he convicted to what he's saying, but it's so many different people like that. But if you want to get a good podcast, you want people really talking about their experiences as they see it, and not just talking about things that are just like catchy or whatever, or like you aiming for some type of following or whatever. It just got to be organic. It's got to be organic.
My biggest issue talking to people.
And you organic as fuck. I guess I'm saying, but you got the business sense. I've seen you on Facebook, and the shit that you say, bro, like or on Instagram, you calm down a little bit. But you used to be like, man, you be talking all types of shit. But like when you got people to play off you a little bit, they kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my issue with people, this is why I calm down, because of the fact is everybody want free speech. Everybody wants you to, respect what they have to say, but they don't respect what I have to say. Mm-hmm. My mindset ain't yours. So people spend hours trying to convince me to believe what they're saying. Mm-hmm. I'm a strong-minded person. There's nothing you could tell me to change my mind. I don't care how much proof you show me. Mm-hmm. If I believe in what I believe, I'm going to go find the proof to prove my belief. But a motherfucker want me to respect their mind, but can't respect mine. My opinions ain't gonna be yours. Your opinions ain't gonna be mine. So if you tell me you believe in A, B, C, I understand that. You explained it, you proved your points, I understand that. But I believe in B, C, A. Oh, you sound dumb. You stupid as shit. That's where I lose people right there. Because you're not giving me the same respect that I'm giving. Because I don't think like you, I'm automatically wrong. So it's
I think that's a character flaw right there. If you feel like that, then obviously you show yourself to be. But that's. I mean, because everybody got different points of views, man. You know what I'm saying? So and if you've been, I think if people take it the wrong way, you can explain yourself like, oh, this is what I meant, and that's what it is. I think, it should be some resolution opposed to you having this conviction that you got to keep pounding on people's heads. Like, I heard you the first time.
I'm going to tell you.
And that's what people kind of telling themselves a little bit. Because you get in conversation with them, they want to keep pounding on what I already done told you. Yo, that ain't what it is right there. You know what I'm saying? And then people keep talking that shit. You're like, hold up, cuz, this is deeper in the conversation. What's going on with you?
I'm tell you some funny shit, right? I'm at work one day, right? I'm working. It's Pride. Mm-hmm. World Pride in D.C. Yeah. So I'm in full uniform because I'm at work. Yeah. Lady comes up to me, white lady, and she's like, "Oh, you out here representing?" I'm looking at my uniform like, you clearly see. You want to represent? No, but what I'm saying is I'm in full uniform, and you gonna ask me if I'm out here. Like, you can't tell I'm at work. Yeah, I better. So of course, the asshole in me, I'm like, yeah, I am. She was like, "Oh, what do you represent?" And I'm like, the L's. so she stops. She stops and she like, the L. What do you mean? I I said I represent the L's, and she was like, "No, you can't." I said, "Hey, you?"
How you gonna say I
Yeah,
can't?
I said, "What do you?"
Identify.
Yeah, I said, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Lesbians like pussy. I like pussy.
Yeah.
I'm representing for the L's. You want to ask a dumb question? Am I representing? That's who I'm representing for. The L's. You sound dumb. How can you be an L?" And I'm like, "You see?" I said, "You see how fucked up life is?" I said, "Whatever you identify as, you want me to respect it and leave it alone. Even if you identify as a T,
yeah.
Okay, you a T, cool. Hey, enjoy life. But I tell you what I identify as, and I'm a fool, an idiot, and I'm stupid. And that's my issue with people.
Yeah.
They don't give the respect that they want.
And that's the problem.
I don't care what anybody like. I don't think if you identify as a tree,
Pigeon.
my nigga, be the best tree that you can be. That's me. But I don't. Everything I say is every business move I've ever made. That shit's stupid. I bought that house and I run it out room by room. $1,000 a room.
What happened to the house over there?
I sold it.
Oh, you sold that
Yeah.
shit? I thought we was going to that joint because that joint was in Crawford too.
Yeah, so I had 2 houses down there in Bowie. Yeah. I had this one and I got the Baltimore house. But when I did that, who rents rooms? You stupid as shit. Don't nobody rent. And I'm like, bitch, I'm a foreigner. We was raised renting rooms. The fuck, mama ain't had no social. Mama, like, that's the only way we could have somewhere to live.
I remember that song, Where I'm From. I remember the way that verse, you said, I was born prenatal. Like, that shit was so hard, bro. Like, when I heard that shit, bro, like, no, like, yo, that verse was so crazy, bro.
I want to hear that.
Nigga, I was born prenatal. Yo, you was in your bag so much, bro. Like, even Brian said, man, like, yo, you was like, man, dog, like, sometimes I just was like, man, I'm just happy to be on the song. I bullshit you not, bro. Like, yo, you was in your bag, bro.
But see, that's
like,
what
you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you walk it, you live it the way you talk it, man. So it's like, it's just everything come to fruition, man. It's just, you know, the concepts, the thoughts, the song titles. I mean, like, you was just nonstop, bro. Like,
but I always, my thing was like, I realized I get the best reaction out of people when I piss them off. So when I write my songs or I name my shit, I always say some crazy shit to make people mad. Because a nigga could like your shit, he ain't gonna spend no money on it. But a motherfucker could hate your shit, buy it, just so they could tell other people they don't like it. Mm-hmm. So I always felt like I did the joint I sent you this morning, I added an extra bar to the verse and I sent it to my brother. Because I was like, shit, I need another bar to go into the hook. So I said, what I said, I was like, hold on, yo. I was like, some, fuck you. My twin Glocks like 2 priests. Even your kids can get touched too.
Oh shit! So, the Catholic, the fucking Pope. You know what I'm saying? My nigga like, yo, kids has been touched. Oh my goodness!
My brother called me like, hey, what the fuck? You talking about touching little kids? And I'm like, nigga, I ain't never said I touched anybody.
Yeah.
I said, listen to the bar. I said, my twin Glocks like 2 priests. Even your kids can get touched.
That shit need to be said.
I said, meaning, if I can't find you and your kids get shot, nigga, your kids can get touched too.
I like that line. He's like, it's fucked up. The line was fucked up, but I liked it, and I kind of had to. You said, man, I said I killed the kids, so you gotta come look for.
Oh yeah. And I was like, but
that's some sick ass shit, bro. That's some sick shit, but it's some real shit though.
But that's life.
Yeah.
But people get so offended, and I be like,
what? Because you know a nigga will come look for you.
Exactly.
And then when you said the motherfucking you said poison the damn Kool-Aid. Certain niggas
sandwiches, yeah.
You know, nigga,
you gonna be thirsty after. So
that's a happy ending, like a motherfucker.
So when it comes to my music, I always say certain shit. You know, like I think on the ducking and hiding song, I said some shit. Put your kids in a blender and make a smoothie out of them.
Damn.
Niggas was, oh, why would you? And I'm like, listen,
Damn.
this, I was watching Stephen King the other day.
I seen a little show. You got 11, 22, 63.
He was just talking,
Okay.
but Stephen King was like, my mind is such a weird place. He was like, I have to write those books so I won't go out there and do that shit in real life.
Like, yeah. That's what a lot of them serial killers be like, man.
I have a creative mind, and music gives me a way to express these thoughts. I say a lot of fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I say a lot of fucked up shit.
Consistently, bro, throughout the
People
your existence, bro. Like,
but that's how I keep conversations short.
Yeah.
Like when a motherfucker want to stand in front of me and, hey, if you talking to me about music, we can talk. You talking to me about money, we can talk. Talking to me about life, we can talk. But you stand in front of me telling me what Offset and Cardi B going through and how is that profiting me? How is that making me any money? How is that improving my knowledge?
It ain't.
So I'm gonna say some shit like, yeah, man, I tongue kissed the shit out of my sister yesterday.
Oh shit!
And you gonna
look at the time, man. Yeah, it's getting late. Woo, this motherfucker. Ain't like I'm getting a conversation with the nigga because the nigga might crush me. Let me get about this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's your way.
Yeah.
This conversation.
But this conversation.
I mean, yeah. So I feel like
that's some wild shit in the middle of a conversation. Nigga. You don't want to like have a conversation with the nigga. You like, see the tongue? You say what?
you be thinking about that shit all day long. This nigga said, yeah.
Did he mean? Nah, he didn't mean. Like the nigga said what he said.
That should be on your mind. Oh, no matter what, you be at the gym on the treadmill thinking about this nigga said. Yeah.
In the middle of a fucking global warming conversation.
So when I write my music, that's the shit I think to put in there because I'd be like
I ain't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But I when we came all back together, me, you, and Son and Wayne, and I look back at that song we did. What's that song? Never Scared Nigga. Like what was that like? And I did that verse on the time. I've been a legendary nigga for a long time. And I kind of that's only I regretted that verse because I wanted to come a different way on that.
You didn't come the way you were supposed to.
I think I came in a way where I just wanted to be commercial impact.
It wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
It
wasn't me.
To do something.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Like
you.
And I look at him like, damn, like some of my best verses is like the James where I just literally just was talking my shit. I just was talking. And end of the day, like even I think I said such and such. But on that specific drink, I think that I just was like looking for shock value, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I could go back in time, I would literally just not overdo or overthink shit and just talk about exactly the shit that I felt I wanted to talk about.
You see, me and you, we've always been able to talk openly.
Yeah.
I just stopped saying shit to people because Dwayne, Sin, Casper, they all took it as I think I'm better than them. I never wanted to be the nigga in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So I always push them niggas like, nigga, y'all go be famous. I'm gonna sit in the studio all day and write the songs because while y'all traveling and performing, by the time y'all get off stage, I could have 20 songs waiting on you.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
But if I tell a nigga, you could do better, rewrite that verse. Mother, you think you better than me? You think you the shit because everybody know you? And I'm like, people, and maybe it's the way I say it. Maybe I need to find, but I don't believe in beating around the bush.
Yeah.
If I feel you could do better,
do better.
Yeah. I had to go through that shit. Nigga, you know how many songs I took to the radio station? And the niggas was like, you had to rewrite that song.
I remember Rain and shit. We was talking about Rain. You know what I'm saying? Remember? Or DJ, what's his name? DJ Rico. Yeah. But that whole situation.
Rico used to strip for niggas at Urban. Yeah, I said.
Yeah, that's like, hey, not put them together like this.
Listen.
But like, end of the day, like that's why when I heard Sin rap, like on the phone and shit. And he was at work. I think he was like washing the dishes somewhere or whatever. He just started. This nigga started rapping. This nigga was rapping like, man, pterodactyl. I was like, oh shit.
When was the last time you talked to him?
I ain't talked to Sin in a minute, Joe. Like,
So
I probably seen him on Facebook or something like that.
the nigga hit me when he was in LA.
You sent me around them times, like,
Yeah.
that time.
And he was like, I'll make you a deal. He said, I sign a contract with you. He said, and you pay for my acting school. Anything I make off of acting, you get 20%.
Yeah.
I said, all right, well, you know, send me the video. If you say the shit, I'm like, write it up, whatever. I bet. Pay for the nigga shit. Man, I told you, I don't bullshit. People think I lie. So, I don't bullshit when I talk.
I remember he was doing his acting shit. Yeah, he was like commercial.
25%. I said 20. Yeah, so I said, alright, you know, I paid for the nigga classes and shit.
Wow, nigga.
Yeah, the nigga.
He's a funny nigga. I mean, like, the nigga, man, is just like.
The nigga got out of school, started doing his little commercials and shit, started sending me the commercials.
Yeah.
I'm like,
He was in like a little, he was in a little furniture commercial.
yeah, I don't give a fuck what he was in. I'm looking at the commercial like,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, you see me, and I'm like, okay, where's my money?
Yeah, like shit.
You got paid to be in this. Oh, I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna hit you back.
I got you back.
Yeah, I said, all right. Nigga disappeared for a minute.
And what niggas do back?
Yeah. Then he hit me up. He was like, yo, I'm back in DC. I said, all right. He said, yeah, I'm at this little hotel. He was like, you know, I invested in this energy company. This energy company making me like $5 grand a month, yada yada. I said,
Last time I seen your son, he went to he came to school, he picked me up in the vans and shit. We got on motherfucking
yeah, the little
Anacostia freeway and shit.
joint him and Nana stole.
Yeah, he stole the shit.
Yeah, he stole
I
the
should
shit.
remember that. Yeah,
You know, that's fine.
But look, I was in that motherfucker, that shit broke down Anacostia freeway and shit. And I'm in there thinking like I'm Rick Ross and shit. That motherfucker,
But
right before he got on the bridge and shit, we get out, we standing out there, cars passing us, we had to get an Uber and shit.
so let me finna tell you what I'm telling you. So you're like, yeah, company making me $5 grand a month. I say, all right, well, I say you owe me money. I say, but let's do this. Instead of giving me the money that you owe me, send me the info for the company so I can invest too. Never heard from the nigga. I text the nigga, call the nigga, I'm talking about straight to voicemail, text messages turning green. I laugh at that shit. Because you gonna need me before I need you. Me and you never had that problem. And the whole 3,800 years I've known you, we've never, I've said shit about you on songs and you hit me like, nigga, that shit was funny. And I'm like, do this nigga get mad? Like, do this? You'd be like, nigga, if I said something about you, you wouldn't have got mad. I'm like, you right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like music is expression. If that's how you feeling at the moment,
What it is.
you say what you gotta say. But them niggas, I just laugh because that nigga know he can't call me for nothing.
Y'all ain't spoke since then?
Nah, and you see, I keep all my evidence. So if that nigga blow up today or tomorrow, or I find out the nigga sitting on 400 grand, we going to court.
That video will be fucking.
We going straight.
It's gonna be on the motherfucking summertime screen.
And that's how I be like, niggas is foolish. That's why I fuck with my nigga 50. 50 just sit on shit. Sit. It'll come in handy in the future. Yeah, I still got that video of him testing. I owe you this and I. Yeah.
When you think about what he's doing to Papoose and shit like that.
Papoose is a fucking idiot. One, you should have never got involved.
He ain't really give him what he was supposed to give him because he was like his girl, man. He fuck with his girl, like so he ain't gonna burn him up like he could have.
You should have never got like a nigga I respect is Fat Joe.
Fat Joe with his podcast.
Fat Joe said, Fat Joe was like, I was not gonna beef with 50. 50 got too much motherfucking money. I respect shit.
That is more.
I respect it because at the end of the day, how you gonna fight a nigga that can buy the shit that you got? Pay people to do shit like how? You know, Fat Joe, you a bitch, you a look at what 50 do to Jim Jones and them. Shutting off them niggas ain't did a episode in 3 weeks. It's going on 4 weeks now.
Shut that shit down.
Exactly.
I think Fab came out with a little freestyle and shit on it.
And no, everybody was like 50 a bitch for not responding. But at the end of the day, like, why would I go respond to a nigga if it's not gonna make me millions? If he gonna make a diss record of Fabulous, people gonna be like, ooh, 50 murdered that nigga. No. If I was 50, I'd rather write a song for a movie and make millions off of that shit. So niggas like he a bitch, but you get to a certain point in life, like certain people just don't affect you. When a nigga could buy the building you work in for fun, just to say he did it, that's a dangerous nigga. He ain't bought it because he want to open a Starbucks, or he bought the shit just to say, I'm your landlord. Like, I'm not beefing, like, Papoose, like, you wasting your time. Like, really. Nigga, you held the bitch down for 30 years, and as soon as the bitch came home, she left you.
Remy started good all of a sudden.
That nigga lost all his street cred.
And then Chris Shields, I mean,
she's not the best looker, but
cool though.
I respect her. And
I fuck with her though.
And for her to post, I think something about a Louis Vuitton bag, like it was her birthday, and she was like, I bought myself a bag and pretty much said it was a gift from him. That made that nigga look like even more of a loser. Like, nah, like I would
say Remy was sexy. Man.
But
Remy just, I don't know why I started getting attracted to her. I don't know what it is.
yeah,
I would fuck around. I don't know what the mindset is, whatever.
I mean, I feel like she was wrong for how she did the nigga, but at the end of the day, when a woman don't respect you, nah, when a female don't respect you, it don't matter what you doing. That's why I try to stay on top of my shit. Not saying that if you have a woman that's doing better than you, it's a bad thing. Anybody I deal with, I want them to do better than me. But I always want them to see me on my grind. Like, look, I'm trying. I might not succeed all the time, but I'm trying. Everything was cool with Papoose and Remy until she became the breadwinner. When she came home, interviews, shows, she started blowing the fuck up.
And it's fucked up that they got a result. It's got a result to who bringing home the fucking money.
It's respect. Like I said, it's not about the money. It's respect. If you a nigga with a woman bringing home more money than you, and you decide to sit down and kick your feet up, like she got it, she is not going to respect
I
you.
ain't gonna hold you. I despise women like that. I ain't gonna hold you. My best girl was Grace, Jessica. Well, Jessica was alright. I had to leave her. At the end of the day, I don't like women that's materialistic. I don't like materialistic.
It's not about that.
I understand that. It ain't about materialism. It's about respect too. But you shouldn't base your respect based on what I got right here.
It's respect. A woman can deal with a broke nigga and respect him more than a nigga with $1 million. You know why? Because while she at work doing her 9 to 5, that nigga done cut the grass, he done cleaned the house, he done cooked, she done got her bubble bath waiting when she walk in the door. It's respect. But if she at home at work doing her 9 to 5, and you take her car to go fuck other bitches, or you sitting in the house smoking weed and playing PlayStation with your friends all day, she not gonna have no respect for you.
I be on that mad now.
So that's what I'm trying to tell people. It's not about.
You don't play PS5.
Nah, that's one right there.
I'm a motherfucking mad king now. I had this shit for about a couple months, bro. I'm dogging niggas online and shit, but I'm like, what, 60 years? I'm 65.
That's what you need to be doing on Twitch.
Shit, my brother told me because I became a monster and mad.
That could be your channel.
I got my defenses and shit. Man, I'm fucking niggas up on Madden right now. I'm like 3,000. I'm like 3,000 in the world. Like my shit driving. Like I shouldn't have got mad because I knew that I was gonna get into that shit. I don't like to lose when I play niggas online, bro.
Niggas
I'm
on
punishing
Twitch.
niggas right
Niggas
now.
on Twitch making 60 grand a day.
That's what my brother told me. He said, you need to go online. I be recording my games though. I record my games. Like nigga beat me last night. He like about 200 in the nation and shit. But I said I'm recording this game, bro. I recorded the shit. Now look at the defense the nigga was doing on me and shit. And the type of outboard flat routes he was giving on me and shit. I was like, okay, I got a way to stop that shit. Now I just changed my little drop zones about. I got my little presets 10 to 25 and shit. I had my little defense, bro. I should never got a place in this. It's addictive, man. Especially on Madden, man. You do, hey, man, look. Madden is addictive, bro. Like,
I try to get my son to do that shit.
I'm thinking about it.
I don't want nobody watching me. Like, listen, like, the way I'm setting shit up for my daughter by next week, if she's sleeping, she won't be. People gonna be straight. If she's playing, she's gonna become. I'm gonna turn her into a child. So, like
How old
I
is
said,
she now?
she a year.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so
Hey, man, congratulations, bro.
I'm just trying to create the best future I can create. Like, even with my son, I'm not thinking about this shit. Like, everybody want to go outside and work hard because it makes them feel good. Like, I'm a man, I did something with my hands. Like, I respect the niggas that be on vacation. That be on vacation every day and still making 100 grand a day. Like, they not.
I found myself fucking with the Forex, fucking with the little stocks and shit like that. I was on that for a little bit, and everything is, you know, you gotta have more than one, you know, hustle or whatever. And even with the streaming shit is lucrative as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Forex, that shit can be gold. You know, you can be on one pair and be fucking around with the USDs. Or whatever, and you fucking around like sitting on shit, and that shit would be fucking like flat the whole week, whatever. It's just like, but with the streaming shit, man, you got a constant flow of people. Like I see my nephews looking at the food, he got a million streams, man. You can test the food out. You know, little shit going on overseas and stuff like that. But it's definitely, we young, you know what I'm saying? We attractive, we can get on here, man, and make money. And that's the way to do it, man. Like with the knowledge we got.
It's just really consistency. Like, my thing is, like, even with the way, like, I'm doing shit now, it's depressing. You post something you don't see. Like, back in the days when my music shit was heavy, I would post something and get, 20,000 views and shit. Now I post some shit that's like 800 views, 22, 50. It's depressing, but you gotta stick. Gotta stick with it. It's just consistency. So,
I'm gonna go YNs out there. I gotta ask them, man, what the fuck y'all looking at? Because they, the motherfuckers, you know, if you can have a product or, you know, funnel it through a youngin' that's doing it, you know what I'm saying?
the world is changing. Like, my mom is mad at my son because he don't want to go to college.
She's outdated. What's she $100,000 a day? And she ain't got no, she trying to get a kid. And my sister's smart as fuck. She's smart as shit, but she can't even get a job, man. And she getting fucking, she got like a master's or some shit. So college is outdated.
College is a good and a bad thing.
Yeah.
Now, if you went to college and you network like shit and you made a whole bunch of friends, you got the degree, and now you can go with this person, they can put you in a job that's good. College is bad for that piece of paper says you worth this much money. So if you graduate from college and your piece of paper say you worth 200 grand a year, and a job can only offer you 180 a year, they cannot hire you. You are overqualified. That piece of paper says you
I
can't
never understood
take.
man, overqualified.
Yeah.
How the
You
fuck
are
am I overqualified?
You are overqualified for this job. And a lot of people don't get there. But I'm telling my mom, and I'm like, look at these streamers on here making millions of dollars, never went to a day of college. I'm like, so leave him. I'm like, times the difference. I was like, you went to college. My mom got about 10 degrees, and my mom making $26 an hour.
And that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, college is a scam, bro. I hate to say that, but you just gotta go here and get it how you know how to get it. Man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? saying? So, like we went from shit. At Amtrak, make everything at $41 an hour. I make $41 an hour. Just going out there doing a few moves, and then getting down early. Like I work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And I get like a 5-hour quit, 4-hour quit. I be done at like about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm walking out the gate. Dispatchers already know what's up. They ain't calling my food no more. We done done our moves. We done did took our trains out to the yard, cut up, set cars off, all that type of shit. I mean, it was sweet at times, but it's sweet is sweet. You know, when you get a little work, it's a little work, but you've done it so many times, you don't really think about it. But going from making $41 an hour, but like you said, after 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying, it's really not that much because all that taxes. You pay all that taxes.
I was making 60 something.
Dang.
Still ain't, still ain't shit.
Yeah. You gotta send me that.